It was a massive month for magazine sales. Let's check out the top 10 highest sales from February 2024. All right, starting off with some honorable mentions that just missed out on the top 10. And first up, we've got this 1988 Sports Illustrated. You got Wayne Gretzky, you got Magic Johnson. Great move, Gretzky, after Wayne Gretzky moved over to the LA Kings. This is a CGC 9.8 copy sold for $1,050 on Heritage Auctions. Next up from 2008, one of my personal favorite covers, you've got Roger Federer and you've got Rafael Nadal, two all-time tennis greats, and this is the first cover appearance for both of them. This is a CGC 9.6 copy. That's the top pop for this issue, and this one went for $1,100 on Heritage. From 2014, you've got Messi, Lionel Messi, possibly the greatest soccer player of all time, and this is his first Sports Illustrated cover. This was actually a cover variant. There were 4 different covers released that week, and this is a CGC 9.6 copy sold on eBay for $1,200. From 1956, this is Sport Magazine, and we've got the great Mickey Mantle. This is a CGC 8.0 copy sold on eBay for $1,200. And we don't do only sports around here. You'll see some more non-sports issues coming up. We like to spread the level a little bit. The whole hobby of graded magazines in general is growing, so why not include those sales as well? This is a 1988 Nintendo Power issue number 1. Pretty iconic issue here, a CGC 8.0 copy sold on eBay last month for $1,225. Here we've got 1995 Sports Illustrated. You have Dennis Rodman and you have Michael Jordan. It's the Air and Space cover, and this is a CGC 9.8 copy sold on Heritage Auctions for $1,260. From 1966, this is Life magazine, and you've got Robert Kennedy. Of course, he was assassinated not too long after this, whenever he was trying to put forth the campaign for the presidency, and this has been autographed by Robert Kennedy and authenticated by PSA. This issue sold raw on eBay for $1,295. From 1999, this is Celebrity Golfer, and this is a Michael Jordan autograph authenticated by Beckett, sold for $1,300 on eBay. From 1985, this is Hoop Magazine, Michael Jordan. This is his rookie year, and this is ungraded. This is unsigned, but early, beautiful publication of MJ, sold for $1,350. From 1954, this is the classic issue number 1, Sports Illustrated, Eddie Matthews on the cover. This is a CGC 9.2 copy. Actually, a really strong sale for a CGC 9.2. Those have been averaging a lot closer to maybe the $700 range, but this was a strong one here, $1,350 on eBay. From 1997, we got another Michael Jordan. This is the Give Me 5 cover, and it's another CGC 9.8, sold on Heritage Auctions for $1,380. We're going subscription here, 1984. Again, Michael Jordan. This is a CGC 8.5, and this subscription copy sold on eBay for $1,399. From 1947, we've got a classic Time magazine cover with Jackie Robinson. It's a CGC 5.0 copy sold on eBay for $1,399. And here we have the exact same issue. This one's a CGC 6.5 sold on Heritage Auctions for $1,500. From 1981, we've got Wayne Gretzky's very first Sports Illustrated cover. This is a beautiful subscription copy with the label cleanly removed, graded highly at a CGC 9.4, sold on eBay for $1,500. From 1984, Michael Jordan. This is his second Sports Illustrated cover. We got the exact same thing here. A beautiful subscription label, cleanly removed, CGC 9.6 copy. This one also sold on eBay for $1,500. And we might as well call this episode the Michael Jordan episode because there are lots of Michael Jordan covers on this countdown. This is his very first issue, his very first cover from 1983. It's a CGC 7.0 newsstand copy sold on eBay for $1,500. How about this 1986 Playboy? Excuse the typo, not Playbody. This is Playboy. And we've got an autograph by Andy Warhol. and this one sold on eBay for $1,500. Going back to 1916, we've got Baseball Magazine, and you got multiple people there on the cover, but in the top left, that is a young Babe Ruth, potentially his first ever magazine cover. Not sure about that, but it is possible. This one went on eBay for $1,500. From 1983, this is Blip Magazine, and this is the first comic book appearance for Mario and Donkey Kong. It's graded at a CGC 9.8, sold on eBay for $1,625. From 1990, you got another Playboy, and this one's got Donald Trump. This has become a fan favorite cover here recently. And look at this, a CGC 9.8 near flawless copy sold on eBay for $1,700. Here we're going back to 1934. Mickey Mouse Magazine, issue number 3, obviously a smaller sized publication. And this is graded a CGC 7.5, sold on eBay for $1,750. Another 9.8 Michael Jordan. This one's from 1996. It's the bullwhipped cover as they defeated the Seattle Supersonics for the NBA championship. And this one went on Heritage Auctions for $1,800. Here we've got ultra recent 2024. It's a Super Bowl program, and it has been autographed by Patrick Mahomes, authenticated by Beckett, sold on eBay for $1,800. Here again, we've got the Playboy issue with Donald Trump. This one's not been graded, but it has been autographed, and it's been authenticated by PSA, sold on eBay for $2,400. How about our first ever appearance on this countdown from Macworld? This is Macworld magazine from 2009. You have Steve Jobs, and it has been autographed by Steve Jobs. This one sold on eBay for $2,995. And yet again, it's our Donald Trump Playboy issue. This one's been autographed and slabbed by Beckett, and this one sold on Heritage Auctions for $3,240. Another Playboy, but this is Playboy issue number 1, going back to 1953. Of course, we have the classic Marilyn Monroe. This is a CGC 3.5 restored cover, sold on eBay for $3,295. From 2002, this is the first Sports Illustrated cover for LeBron James. It's not been graded, but has been autographed, along with an inscription that says "Good luck," authenticated by JSA, sold on eBay in auction for $3,338.88. And back to the Playboy issue number 1 with Marilyn Monroe. This is a raw copy, sold on eBay for $3,650. All right, moving into the top 10 highest magazine sales from last month, and we are starting off with this number 10. This is Photo Player and Talkies magazine. This is 1939, and you've got Judy Garland, of course, the famous actress who played in The Wizard of Oz, and you can even see some of her Wizard and Oz co-characters up there sitting on the wall. This ungraded raw copy sold on eBay for $3,652.95. Number 9, Time magazine from 2016. You've got Vladimir Putin. This has been autographed by Putin. It's actually got a certificate of authenticity, Ruskoa. I don't know if that's legit. I don't know if that's Russian, but that's what the eBay listing said. And this one sold for $3,700. Coming in at number 8, we've got Baseball Magazine from 1935. You have Babe Ruth on the cover, and this is actually the cover only. You can see that it has been slabbed and authenticated by PSA. PSA will slab single magazine pages that have been autographed, but they do not do any grading of any sort with magazines. And this one sold on eBay for $3,825. Number 7, we've again got Playboy issue number 1, Marilyn Monroe. This is a CGC 4.5 copy, sold on eBay for $3,950. This has been graded 363 total times, and at the 4.5 level, it's a pop 30 with 166 copies graded higher. Coming in at number 6, we've got Michael Jordan's first pro cover with Sports Illustrated from 1984. A Star is Born in that beautiful rookie Chicago Bulls jersey. This is a CGC 8.5 copy and sold on Heritage Auctions for $4,080. There have been 92 newsstand copies of this issue graded. This is a Pop 9, and there are only 18 copies graded higher. At number 5, how about this unique oddball? This is 1920 D&M Athletic Goods catalog. You have Babe Ruth on the cover. This is a CGC 3.0 restored copy. It is the one and only copy of this issue that's been graded by CGC, sold on Heritage Auctions for $4,680. Coming in at number 4, also somewhat of an oddball. This is Movies Magazine from 1989, Ghostbusters 2, and you've got triple autograph here from Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Ramos. Not familiar with that third actor. I don't know about this being a legitimate sale. This seems like a really, really high sale to me. Not really sure why it would go for that much, but it was listed on eBay, so we'll roll with it. Went for $5,399.95. Coming in at number 3, we've got another D&M Athletic Goods catalog. This one's from 1916, and it's Shoeless Joe Jackson. Got a CGC 4.5 restored. Again, this is the only copy of this one that's been graded and sold on Heritage Auctions for $5,640. Coming in at number 2, again, Michael Jordan's first pro cover from 1984. This one's a CGC 9.0, sold on Heritage Auctions for $6,300. Again, there have been 92 newsstand copies graded, but at the 9.0 level, it's a Pop 5 with only 13 copies graded higher. And coming in as the number 1 highest selling magazine from last month, I told you this was the Michael Jordan episode. It is again his first pro cover from 1984. We get a CGC 9.6 copy sold on Heritage Auctions for $33,600. That's going to move this one right around the top 5 highest sports magazine sales of all time. Again, 92 newsstand copies graded. At the 9.6 level, it's one of only 5, and there are also 3 9.8s out there. All right, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe. I also appreciate likes and comments. And until the next video, we'll see you next time.